These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Aldi this November 2025. And this month has some new and unexpected finds that you are going to love. We begin with something countless people will soon be buying for Thanksgiving. This Butterball whole turkey at 97 cents per pound that's now selling for 10 cents cheaper than last year, which I love. If you are hosting Thanksgiving this year, you'll have a crazy number of utensils to clean. So this ingenious kitchen cutlery cleaner at $4 easily attaches to the side of your sink with suction cups and handles all of the hard scrubbing for you. I was excited to see this heated throw has now returned from last year at 26 bucks. It features 10 heat settings, felt extremely plush, and has a large LED display on the remote, which is perfect for adjusting the heat while you're half asleep on the couch. Point 2 begins with these brand new hanging pantry containers, available in either a 3-pack of smaller ones or a 2-pack of larger size containers for 9 bucks. They are well made and a fantastic way to add extra storage for things like pasta or snacks. This rotating wooden caddy at $15 is made from acacia wood and works perfectly for serving up snacks, condiments, or even paper towel. From a rotating product to one with spinning parts, this mini food chopper at $10 is perfect for crafting salsa or sauces with a drizzle hole up top for adding liquid during your prep. If you'd prefer a design with 2 blades and a larger capacity, this electric food chopper at $15 could save you a lot of time slicing or dicing with dishwasher-safe components. In the number 3 spot, these pumpkin scones at $5 are made with real pumpkin, as one would hope, and you score 8 for the price. I was more in the mood for gingerbread, so I tried one of these instead, and they did not disappoint. If you prefer your desserts to be enhanced by some citrus flair, this 8-pack of sliced lemon loaf cake at $3.89 tasted very fresh with the perfect mix of sweetness and tang. It was a particularly frigid day when I shot this video, so I opted to skip the pumpkin spice mochi at $4.69, although I have sampled a different flavor from this brand before, and it was excellent. These donut holes at $3 are brand new, where you get a combination of plain, powdered, and cinnamon donuts all in the same box. This brand new cinnamon streusel bundt cake at $4.69 was calling my name from across the store, and I of course responded accordingly. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. For point 4, when I think of the holidays at Aldi, advent calendars are always the first thing that comes to mind, and this year's lineup is huge. Starting with what's now the iconic wine advent calendar at $60 that comprises 24 mini bottles from a variety of regions that would cost far more money to visit than simply buying the box. My grandmother's coveted Irish cream advent calendar from last year has returned at $30, and if you'd rather mix yours with coffee instead of drinking it straight up like she does, this coffee calendar at $17 contains 24 single-serve cups and is one of the first to disappear from shelves every year. If caffeine isn't your thing, even the most difficult-to-please cheese connoisseur, which I am not, would likely find something festive and fantastic from this advent calendar at $17. And for something that my kids would much prefer, this 12 days of crafting advent calendar at a highly pleasing $8 price ushers in a big dose of creativity on a dime, all of which can be enjoyed indoors, which any parent will appreciate. We kick off point 5 with these collapsible crates at $10 in 3 different color choices, perfectly suited for all those loose groceries you pick up from Aldi or any warehouse club for that matter. To have on hand for the holidays, this 4-foot portable table at $40 features a new wood-look tabletop that gives it a nice premium finish. If you're after something a little more decorative, this accent cabinet at $70 qualifies as another highly functional piece of furniture, alongside this woven accent bench at $40, embodying a similar color scheme. This 3-drawer bamboo storage is brand new at $15 and could easily complement anything from an office or bathroom to even a space above a dresser for organizing jewelry or glasses. Sporting a similar level of versatility, this rotating bamboo organizer at $10 could handle anything from spices in a pantry to pens and supplies on a desk. Point 6 starts with an even cheaper turkey to the one I showcased in point 1. Alternatively, this smoked whole turkey at $2.29 per pound is readily available, and while we are in this slightly higher price tier, this sliced spiral ham at $2.19 per pound looked magnificent as well. Before I shift to non-Thanksgiving food finds, I wanted to briefly mention that Aldi has a bundle where you can feed 10 people for $40, which I'll link to below. For a special treat snack in a real hurry, this 4-pack of grilled cheese at $4.49 is likely something you could produce for a slightly lower price, but I am flagging this simply for the convenience factor. This 2-pack of quiches at $4.79 comes in either a spinach Florentine or savory Lorraine variety and is definitely worth a consideration. I'm always a fan of Jamaican beef patties, so I had my eye on these mini pockets at $5 with the traditional flavors, alongside a more adventurous looking cordon bleu chicken assortment for the same price. If you'd prefer your poultry with more kick, these 6 packs of fiery hot chicken patties at $8 looked enticing, although likely not for the faint of heart, with a 4 out of 5 spice level rating on the box. Point 7 begins with some of the nicest looking solar wall spotlights I've ever seen in a pack of 2 for under $10. If you'd prefer a more rounded design, this stainless steel solar option at the same price looked highly impressive in person. These door and window alarms are brand new at $10 and include a remote control. If the remote feature is not a priority for you, a similar product from the Dollar Tree will cost you only $1.50. For transporting anything from smaller Christmas trees or decor this time of year, these trim-to-fit cargo trunk mats at $10 offer a non-skid base that's perfect for anyone regularly hauling kids' sporting gear or messy equipment. From a vehicle mat to one for your entryway, this boot scraper mat at $7.49 is likely something many of us could benefit from as the precipitation takes a turn for the worse in the next several weeks. Those wanting a clean entryway likely have other rooms to consider, so this power drill brush set at $6 transforms your typical household drill into a highly effective deep cleaner ready to tackle grout, tile, or a kitchen backsplash. To better clean your garbage disposal, this garbage disposal cleaner at $4.97 will get the job done, but if you do happen to shop on Amazon, I did want to flag the brand name alternative actually has the lower price. For point 8, these fluffy clogs at $13 resemble a teddy bear I had growing up. They look as though they'd be incredibly comfortable, but if you are looking for something that's even cozier, these warm line clogs at $8 look as though a Croc and an Ugg had a slightly confused love child. There are other equally fluffy options to choose from if that style doesn't float your boat. If you have any holiday travel planned, this rolling duffel bag at $29 looks sturdy, and the wheels on the bottom looked highly competent for the price. You have your choice of black or white, and if you want a lounge wrap to really match your new duffel, this cozy one for women at $8 is available in the same colors as the baggage and appears reminiscent of the ones from Barefoot Dreams at a fraction of the price. To match what everyone else seems to be wearing this time of year, these flannel shirts at $10 are your key to rocking that fall pumpkin patch vibe with options for both men and women. With a similar essence on the pajama front, these sleep pants at $9 look as though they were specifically constructed for Christmas morning. And while we are on that topic, these holiday pullovers at $17 share sentiments such as ho ho ho, merry, or a trio of nutcrackers without any words all look fantastic, and you could pair any of those tops with these holiday zip pouches at $7 featuring identical designs ready for travel or containing toiletries or makeup, building upon that fun festive vibe. My next point begins with what's become a trendy item this time of year. This sourdough starter kit at $10 comes with everything you'd need to try your hand at homemade bread and impress your friends and family. I don't believe this compact air fryer at $25 is by any means the most competitive price for a product with this capacity, but purely on the fun color factor, hot pink and metallic blue are uncommon, which is why I'm including them. As another small appliance that would likely delight any pizza lover, this everything pizza grill at $30 is the perfect size for reheating slices, pressing paninis, or even making that grilled cheese I mentioned earlier. If you'd prefer to cook your pizza from scratch, this oven-ready pre-seasoned pizza pan at $25 is 15 inches in size and built from heavy cast iron that delivers that perfect crispy crust. This so-called awesome pan at $35 is an apparent dupe of the highly popular Always pan that retails for over $100. It is induction, gas, electric, and oven safe, meaning your cooking possibilities are endless. If you are cooking up a large batch of super pasta, this 12-quart porcelain enamel pot at $30 in a striking white or gradient blue color gives you a generous capacity for the price. Speaking of pasta, for something slightly smaller with a built-in strainer, this copper top pot at $35 looks way more expensive than it is. And since I'm clearly going through a carb phase at this very moment, I might as well showcase these funky pasta bowls at $5. To make you crave other types of pasta while you're eating only one variety, this provides adequate inspiration. As the perfect baking vessel for the turkeys we spoke of earlier, this roasting pan with rack at $18 is certainly ready to get the job done and can handle a turkey or roast of up to 30 pounds. For handling the roasting pan or anything else hot, these heat-resistant oven gloves at $5 handle up to 500 degrees and give you a much higher level of dexterity than any of your typical oven mitts. Before we get to the bonus section, a solid assortment of holiday candles has descended upon Aldi for $6 and includes your traditional atmosphere enhancers, with holiday cookie being my favorite as what's likely a surprise to no one. I was transfixed by these holiday mugs at $4, in particular the Christmas tree, which could liven up any morning coffee. And to add seasonal flair to any other room of your home, these canvas bins sold in a 2-pack at $9 could be used as a festive storage option or even as a fun way to display smaller presents. These holiday doormats are new at $7 and include one that says Merry Christmas alongside another featuring a fun gingerbread design. If your decorating includes poinsettias, these 6-inch ones at $4 were in good shape at my local store and quite plentiful for the price. For the younger members of your household, Disney ears and accessories are now available and accessibly priced at $7. Since I know many of the Disney Aldi finds are popular collectibles, I also wanted to briefly mention these kitchen towels sold in packs of 2 for $9, or this Disney mini pancake maker at $17 that produces up to 7 child-sized pancakes simultaneously. These holiday-themed bowls and plates at $5 have what I'll safely refer to as a gorgeous glaze or coating on them with an iridescent snowflake or pink Christmas tree design that look treat or appetizer ready. These glass cups with lids are $4, and while they are sleek with a lovely bamboo top, if the lid isn't the main attraction for you, these similar looking ones at Dollar Tree for $1.50 could be the better way to go. If you haven't moved on to winter yet, even though it seems every retailer has, these pumpkin candle holders at $15 are sophisticated and unlike anything else I've seen so far this season. And to ensure no deal or store is left behind in my Black Friday coverage this year, I have created a brief survey which I'll link to in the video description, and I will reward one random participant with a $200 gift card as a thank you for your time. Our bonus section begins with the grand return of this peppermint mocha iced coffee at $3.75, one of the seasonal favorites I always look forward to. These dark chocolate espresso beans are brand new to my local store at $5.49, while these cold brew caramels at the same price prove to be delicious and slightly addictive. To impress any guests, this dinner board at $15 is a maple wood reinterpretation of a charcuterie board with dividers for all sorts of goodies and condiments. This is quite large, and speaking of size, these pantry containers with sleeves at $7 could certainly accommodate a hefty amount of pasta or grains, while this 2-pack of smaller ones for the same price might be better suited for treats like cookies or chips. I did not expect to find a talking bluey at Aldi, especially for $13. I do expect these to sell fast with both bluey and bingo characters available for the price. I'm including these tree candles in the bonus section, as I'm not sure who really needs another candle at this point in the video, but for $9, these are adorable, especially the pink one in my daughter's favorite color scheme. As an alternative to traditional cider, this apple punch wine at $6 is a heat and serve mulled wine. If you enjoy peppermint bark as much as I do and have always wanted it in a drinkable form, that day has finally arrived. For a final adult beverage Aldi find, eggnog wine at $7.79 is the type of thing I would definitely serve at a holiday party, especially if the crowd needs a little help getting a bit more festive. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.